That's really good advice. And it's so simple that to think about how we just need to calm ourselves, to go within and to practice self control because we cannot control anything else that's going outside of ourselves. So we might as well start within.
Very well put. I noticed the other day I was in the laundry room, and y'all already know the dramas I go through in the laundry room. Oh my God, change the bedclothes. I got to do the towels, got to do this and that. And I felt myself ramping up. I said, Zoli, what are you doing? Well, I would get that charge off of ramping up and then being dramatic. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that because I have to catch myself. Now, we'll see how long this lasts. Relapse is part of recovery, we like to say in the recovery movement, that it will present harder and bigger and more daunting challenges. But that's where our practice of controlling ourselves comes in. And that's where our practice of calming ourselves comes into.
What it seems like an easy answer, even though it's probably the hardest thing we can do. But it's the easiness is in the not having to seek for all these complicated and complex solutions and creating problems that aren't really there when the answer is self and love.
Yeah, that's very, very true. The answer is always love and how we do it. But don't expect it to be easy. Because the catch is the more competent you get, the harder it's going to be. Now, that's a given. Why? Because God, in all his beauty and forces, wants you to be bigger, better, stronger, a greater warrior. I like that Ephesians 6:12, we fight against principalities, not just flesh and blood. You put on the armor of God. Your armor is your willpower. Your armor is you developed a backbone where you can say no, or you can say, oh yeah, we're doing that, and have it be for higher good and higher power and not for our selfish means.
What an important reminder. It might be difficult, but it's possible. And that's what we're kind of here to do.
We are here to do that because what else are you going to do? Oh, I'm having a rough day. I'm going to go back to bed. No, don't do that. That's just dumb. Unless you're sick. If you're sick, you just might need a break. But we have to recover from ourselves. That's what recovery is about. We recover, I say, literally recovering the sacred places within us with that blanket of divinity. You cover yourself with that. You tuck yourself in with that. And you become finer. You become fine wine. You become perfume. You become the great delicacies of the world. You become that within yourself because you are worth that. And what you're worth is something that you can only recognize yourself. And when you change your self worth, you will see people reacting or responding to you differently.
What a beautiful and comforting image. Thank you, Zoli.
Oh, of course. It's always love, my friends. It's my lesson. We'll see what comes next.
Look forward to it.
Thank you, Linda. God bless.
Take care.